Aloha everyone and welcome back. My name's Shane. If you haven't guessed the airport already, a warm welcome back to my hometown of Sydney, Australia. I'm at the Sydney International Departures Hall. Today I'll be flying up to Singapore with Qantas on QF81, which is a beautifully timed flight which takes you out of Sydney at lunchtime and gets you into Singapore around dinner time. It's a flight time of around 8 hours. Checked luggage is included on Qantas and it's pretty competitive. This ticket has 30 kilos, which I'm bang on. The digital check-in and bag drop here is a breeze. And let's take a quick stop at the Qantas International Business Lounge. This lounge can get pretty busy, but it's not so bad today. The lounge is well stocked with breakfast items at the moment, which is absolutely perfect. The pancake maker here will keep the kids entertained, even us big ones. I'm being a right little piglet today. This is actually my second breakfast, so I'm just going to grab a few things and graze my way through until it's time to board.
Boarding your flight this morning due to the late positioning of your aircraft. It is currently under tow coming in from the domestic terminal. Once it arrives to our bay, we will need to have the crew get on board with their safety and security checks. We don't have an updated boarding time as yet, but once the aircraft arrives.
Today's flight is on a 12-year-old ex-Jetstar Airbus A330-200, registration Victor Hotel Echo Bravo Romeo. This aircraft has 27 business class seats followed by 2 sections of economy. I'm seated in the front of the economy cabin today in window seat 24K.
When Qantas brought the world closer together.
Look at the airship, please. She's certainly going to be.
Take a moment to locate your exit. As the cabin crew point them out, it might be behind you. To remember your nearest exit, count the number of rows between you and that exit. Lights will guide you to your exits. Your crew members are pointing them out now.
Now that we've crossed the equator and are heading towards Singapore, let me wrap up this flight experience for you. Qantas have been charging an arm and a leg for flights to Singapore recently, and it's no surprise that they've been under fire. According to Google Flights, typical Qantas prices on this route range from $1,050 Australian through to a whopping $2,700 Australian for a one-way economy flight. My flight, however, was a reward saver redemption of 25,200 Qantas points. If you're looking for other full-service alternatives, this route's dominated by Singapore Airlines. There's also a daily British Airways flight, and it's also serviced by ultra-low-cost airline Scoot. And don't forget to subscribe as well. I'll be flying British Airways next, so you can see exactly how they compare to Qantas. When it comes to my seat today, it was dated and dirty and definitely not going to win Qantas any Skytrax awards. I found the back support pretty good, and an adjustable headrest is always really welcome when you're tall. There were no standout features on this seat. Food and beverage service was efficient, the beef was a good option, and I do like the way that Qantas are doing their fresh hot bread rather than a plastic wrapped cheapo long life bread roll. You can find those on other airlines flying through to Singapore. In the economy section, the crew were really friendly but didn't really have a lot extra in the tank today. The greeting on the front door was great though, so if any of the crew are watching or if you know exactly who that was, please let them know and say thank you. And now for the seat hack, it's called T-80. You might have noticed when you were booking, the first couple of rows of a Qantas cabin are typically blocked out. These seats are preferred seating for status members, but precisely 80 hours before the time of your flight, these rows are unblocked and those become standard seats. But why would you move? On the A330, these seats are over the wing and so they're the least disrupted by turbulence, and if you're on an overnight flight in economy, you want to try and maximise your sleep quality. The bathrooms in the economy cabin are also behind you, so you're less disrupted from people around you heading to the loo, and you're more likely to get your first choice of meal. Well, that's me well and truly done for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's time for some dinner in Singapore. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until the next time, safe travels.